r/AskReddit. What's a really cheap item you can buy that can make you look incredibly rich? A credit card that is black in color. It doesn't have to be a black card, just black. Or a credit card made out of metal. My Amazon one is metal and people always comment on it and how luxe it feels. Haha, joke's on you. It's maxed out at 5k. We send all of our correspondence out with a big ass wax seal on it. Looks like we're old money when we send out our Christmas cards. Apparently 3-ply toilet paper. One of my friends was at our house last year and after a bathroom trip, she told another friend, "Ooh, they've got money. They've got the good stuff. LOL." I think we would all be surprised to realize how many people silently judge others based on the TP they buy. LOL. Edit. I love Wiles replies. Never had a comment get this many upvotes. Y'all are swell. A cheap suit that you then get tailored. It's always better to buy a cheap suit that you get tailored to fit well, than an expensive suit that fits like shit. While we're at it, the order of buttoning or not buttoning your suit jacket. If the suit had 3 buttons, the order from top to bottom is sometimes, always, never. If the jacket has 2 buttons, the top button is the only one you should button. Don't ask me why the bottom button's there, I just work here. That great shirt billionaires always be ducking wearing. A small table in your living room with a pitcher of water and 2 glasses. Just slice some lemons and cucumbers and put them in the water pitcher. I keep mine in the fridge so it's cold. When people come over, they're always super impressed to have water with cucumbers and lemon in it. Plus it tastes good, is refreshing, and better/healthier alternative to other drinks you could offer. Under cabinet lighting, I have rechargeable LED strips that I bought for $30 on Amazon. Held up by magnets, they light up the backsplash counter below and scream. I had this custom lighting done by an electrician. I assume anyone with a really weird pet is hiding an immense amount of wealth, even if they're super bummy. Trash bags for your bathroom trash can, instead of grocery bags. I use Target bags instead of Walmart bags. That way it's classy. On the App Store, there is an app called I Am Rich. It costs $1,000 and all it does is say that you're rich when you open it. Once in a while it goes free for 24 hours. Snag that baby up, and you too can have your friends look at you like you're certifiably insane when you show them the app. Cufflinks. You will need the correct shirt, of course. I wear cufflinks and it's not really my fault. I was given a pair when I was a groomsman in a friend's wedding. So I bought a French cuff shirt so I could use them. Family saw me wearing the shirt and decided I must like cufflinks, so started buying them for me as gifts. I now had a collection of cufflinks, so when I got new shirts, I bought them with French cuffs. Now that's all I own and wear for dress shirts. I don't really even like cufflinks. A fountain pen. Edit. Thanks for Reddit Silver. A bowl of lemons. But then you gotta constantly be vigilant of those lemon stealing horses. A decanter. Edit. Some people mention the dangers of storing fluids in leaded crystal decanters. Since this got so much upvotes, I feel obliged to point this out. Only use leaded crystal decanters to decant. For a short time. Do not keep anything in it for a long time, like you probably would do with liquor. Not all decanters are crystal. Not all crystal is leaded. Lead poisoning is real. Take care. I bought a metal razor and a box of 500 blades. It's golden color, cuts nicely. I have a round stick of soap to lather with, and I feel like a millionaire when I use it. It was less than £20. Not an item exactly, but good posture. Manners and proper etiquette is generally free to lean and practice and makes you look much more affluent. You see it at weddings big time. Everyone is in a suit eating a fancy meal, but it is clear who is comfortable doing so and who is out of their element. I'm late to the party. Spend money on getting your clothes tailored. I'm a money manager. The old school wealth doesn't wear anything that stands out. However, their clothes always have a perfect fit. The flashy guy that comes in with the big watch, driving the sports car, usually has a ton of debt. Money talks. Wealth whispers. It's not an item and it only costs your time, and that is being clean. Having a clean car inside and out. Clean apartment house and make sure everything smells clean. Basically, taking care of yourself shows others you value yourself, and that will make them more inclined to believe you have value as well. Lab created diamonds. They say it can even fool professional diamond dealers. It isn't as cheap as what others posted, but it can still save a lot of money. High-end water. Don't even have to drink it. Just leave it in your fridge forever. Holy shit, this buller has 6 sealed bottles each of Voss and Perrier. Edit. My top comment of all time is now about water. Y'all are strange. And thanks for the silver. A key for an expensive car. Then cover a pile of boxes with a tarp and stand next to it in your Porsche gear. A pineapple. You just also have to buy a time machine that would get you a few centuries back in time and you'll be all set. Rich people used to rent pineapples that would be put on display at parties. Jewelry skillfully made with imitation gems. Not even imitation gems, synthetic sapphires, rubies are cheap, and the only way to tell they are synth is careful examination under UV light because they are too flawless. One of those long cigarette holders. I got one of those for my friend as a gag for his birthday. Funny as hell to see him pull out his Cruella de Vil stick on lunch break. We work in construction. A Harvard sweatshirt. Being underdressed. CEOs wear suits. Actual insanely rich people wear whatever the duck they want. Moisturizer. Even a cheap one will be enough. Majority of rich people have good skin. WinRAR. Impress all your friends and co-workers when they unzip files on your computer with the version that isn't free. Cake forks. Although only useful if you can get someone round your house and subtly place one in front of them. Obviously you can't drop them into casual conversation because what person that actually owns cake forks would think about owning cake forks other than to use them? You can never admit to polishing them yourself unless you want to put on that you're just a little hard on luck at the moment and get some sympathy. When you get the guac at Chipotle. Grape happen. I can't be stopped in traffic and rolling my windows down all day. I've got rich person things to do. You can buy bootleg iron on Lacoste alligator logos and affix them to any nondescript polo. Boom. Now you're wearing a shirt that looks like it's worth $60. LOL, or iron them onto random things. Alligator drapes. Alligator toilet paper. I guess a Publix sub. Went in there just now for lunch. Got the Boar's Head Ultimate. Lady was like, you know the Publix Ultimate is on sale right now. Right? Yup, I know. I just don't like the meat used in there. I want my boar's head. Lady laughs and goes, oh, you bougie, and makes me my sandwich. Feel super rich eating my $8 sub. One of those big sparkly $sign necklaces. A monocle. A good haircut hairstyle. Real and free answer. How you speak. Edit. And what you say. I am in no way suggesting you should change your accent. Accents are wonderful. Cheap answer. A jacket that isn't a hoodie, waterproof, or patterned. Edit. A lot of people have expressed that there's nothing wrong with a hooded or waterproof jacket. You are all absolutely right. However, and this is my personal opinion, to give yourself a classier, wealthier look, buy a jacket that looks more formal. That is, a pea coat, smart casual, overcoat, Crombie coat, longer, less cheap answer. Dressing correctly can do wonders, e.g. keeping the small details of your outfit the same. Edit. Of course this rule can be broken, but if you want to match details, it works on the mind and subtly gives the perception that a person is wealthier than they maybe are. Same texture plus color for your shoes. Belt. Bag equals style outfit. Brown leather shoes plus brown leather belt plus brown leather bag equals a styled outfit. Matching jewelry. Keep your golds and your silvers separate. Edit. Nothing wrong with wearing them together, but it ties an outfit together if they're the same metal. Call me old-fashioned, but it's a classic look. Neutral colored outfits too. Bright colors can be garish if not styled correctly. Ill-fitted jeans. Wearing jeans that don't fall down your ass cheeks. Equally, wearing skinny jeans that make you look like it's hard to move. There are loads of videos on YouTube about how to style yourself to look classier, and it can be done cheaply. A butter cookie tin that has the actual cookies and not sewing materials. A newspaper, namely the WSJ. Just keep it under your arm and go about your day. A face tattoo. You look like a dumbass, but it shows everyone you have enough money that you don't need to work. Buy a random person a coffee. Open a door for someone. Smile. Be generous. Spend more time with family and friends. That's when you will know how rich you really are. I have a family member who always asks for empties of fancy bottles of alcohol and then just refills them with the cheap stuff. You'd be impressed if you look at his bar, but it's all a sham. An Arab headdress, keffiyeh, and white smock. You don't even need shoes, just sandals. Wander around London department stores and be treated like a king. Laugh in 3 bursts. The way you speak. My colleague has these golden earrings with zirconia drops. I thought she either stole them from a grandma or her boyfriend must have gave them to her, but she told me those were actually really cheap from a drugstore. My girlfriend once found these old HP computer logo sweaters, one for a male and one for female. She picked them up at a thrift store for like $2. On the inside of each there was price tag for an insane amount of money. 5-10k USD per sweater. Not sure of their material, but they are legit the softest piece clothing I own now. We are still baffled at the find. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.